hello there and welcome to my apartment. Vogue invited me to tell you all about my makeup routine. And I know what you're thinking, but Sam, Vogue, why would they invite you to tell us about your makeup routine? Vogue only invites people like Rihanna and Cindy Crawford and all 50 of the Kardashians to tell us about their makeup routines. Why would they invite you with all 6 of your subscribers? I don't know, okay? There are many mysteries in life and this is one of them. So here I am telling you about my makeup routine. I call this makeup routine my everyday guide to not looking like an insomniac and essentially just catfishing people makeup routine. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to be able to do your makeup without all your gross unwashed hair in the way. So get a headband. You can use a very cutesy Korean headband to get your hair out of the way, or you could also just use an Alice band, which has been doing the same job for the past 50 million years. It's up to you. But I've chosen to use my very cutesy Korean headband. Ta-da! Oh my god. You know, it's a really good thing that I'm very comfortable in my own skin without a stitch of makeup on. Also, I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror, so don't shout at me for not looking at you. This is now my mirror. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get my Clinique, what is the name of this? Clinique ID Dramatically Different Oil Control Gel. Now, I don't know about you, but I have more oil on my face than the Middle East. So we need to control that. We're gonna just spray 2 puffs of that in our little hands. And then we're going to very gently lather that into our gross, oily faces. Ta-da! Okay, so once all the oil on your face has been drained, we go in with this, my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Primer. Now, to be very honest with you, in my opinion, this is one of the biggest scams in the makeup industry, because I'm pretty sure that Nivea lotion does the same thing as bloody primer. But you know, I bought it anyway because I'm a bloody sheep and I just follow what everyone else does. We're gonna put a ooh, did you see that? That's me when I'm on my period and I sneeze. We're gonna now prime with the very gentle circular strokes, motions, whatever the term is. We're now gonna go into foundation. I now use my wait, hang on, there we go, my Christian Dior foundation. For the longest time, Korea didn't cater for brown people, but they've started, believe it or not, they have now started catering for brown people. Unfortunately, it's you know, very expensive brands that are catering for us. This was, I'm not even joking, 60,000 won. Now here is a very important makeup tip from me to you. When you go and buy your foundation, please put it on your face and then go outside into the actual daylight and look to see if that shade matches your face. Because let me tell you something, okay? The lighting in these makeup stores, it's a lie! You will put this foundation on your face in the makeup store and then you'll be like, oh my gosh, what a perfect fit for my face. And then you will buy the said foundation and then you will go home and you will look at yourself and you'll be like, oh my god, I look like a clown. And then guess what? It's too late because you've already spent 60,000 won on your foundation. Like what I did with this shade. I spent 60,000 won on this Christian Dior foundation and guess what? it is the wrong shade. Glam! So what you want to do is you want to put some foundation on your hand or some sort of surface. It's not really translating on camera, but it's too dark for my face. Because that is too light, I'm gonna go in with my Bourjois Paris healthy mix, because you want to make your unhealthy face look healthy. So we go for our healthy mix BB cream anti-fatigue, which is very, very important when you have not slept in 500 years. We're gonna mix a little bit of that with our foundation, and hopefully we're going to get a different color that actually does match our face. We're gonna mix and mix and mix until we don't give a damn anymore. Oh, and as you can see, it's such a perfect match for me that you can't even see it on my face. And a little bit over there, and a little bit over there, and a little bit over there. Lovely. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with our Real Techniques. I probably should have washed this before this makeup tutorial. Glam! Anyway, what you want to do is you want to take this end of your Real Techniques disgustingly unwashed sponge, and you want to just dab your face like so. I never actually realized how tiring it is to dab foundation into your face. Here is another makeup tip for you. If you dab this makeup into your face long enough, you don't actually have to go and do arms at the gym, because this is essentially giving you the best workout for your arms. So you're welcome. Ta-da! And just like that, you have a new face. I know it kind of looks like it doesn't match right now, but give it time and it will start to match your face. It's just magic, don't question it. You know, this Christian Dior foundation, it's 60,000 won for a reason. It just glides onto your face like magic. It is absolutely beautiful. I really recommend that Christian Dior foundation. You know, if you have like 60,000 won just lying around and you need a new foundation, I recommend that foundation. Now the next thing we're gonna do is concealer. Now, to be very honest with you, I wish I could just conceal my entire face from existence, but I can't. So we're gonna try and do the best we can. So for that, I'm going in with my MAC 24-hour, hang on, let me do the hand thing. My MAC 24-hour Smooth Wear Concealer. Basically, we want to conceal the fact that we have not slept for the past 572 years. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little bit of your concealer. I'm just gonna use my mirror. You're gonna just like make these little triangle things under your eyes, like so. I know some girls like put concealer like over there and like everywhere, but you know, ain't nobody got time. Then we're gonna go back with our very dirty Real Techniques sponge, and we're gonna use the pointy end. I don't know if that's right, but we're gonna use the pointy end and we're gonna blend all of that in. You really want to blend it in well, because you definitely don't want to look like the opposite of a raccoon. I use concealer on my entire eye because insomnia. Now the trick with fooling people into thinking that you do not have insomnia is to get a concealer that's about 20 shades lighter than your foundation, which is what I did. Not intentionally, it's just that welcome to Korea where they don't really cater for brown people. This is the shade NC35. This was the darkest concealer that they had. It looks kind of white and crazy now, but trust me when I say that if you just give it time, it will start looking normal eventually. The The next thing you want to do, well, the next thing I want to do is my eyebrows. Now you need to remember that your eyebrows frame your face. Think of your face as a painting, and your eyebrows frame that painting. My face would be like a Monet, beautiful from far away, but hideous close up. I'm going in with my Eyebrow pencil from the Face Shop. Now basically you want to just redo your eyebrows because, you know, some people went through this phase in the 90s where like it was the in thing to have like pencil thin, excuse the pun, but pencil thin eyebrows, and you pluck the out of your eyebrows to get those pencil thin eyebrows, and then guess what, that trend was over and now you're stuck with pencil thin eyebrows. Okay, wow, I can't use the viewfinder, so I'm gonna just do this by myself. Ta-da! Now you're definitely going to make a few mistakes, but worry not, okay? And also it's going to look like very defined and harsh at the moment, but worry not, because that is what earbuds were invented for. A lot of people think that earbuds were invented to clean your ears, but in actual fact earbuds were invented to blend out your eyebrows, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the earbud to blend out all the harsh lines and the mistakes, so that you do not look completely like a clown. Ta-da! My eyebrows are on. Oh my gosh, I forgot to set my face. Glam. Yeah, we're gonna set our face. Now, setting your face is essential because we don't want our makeup to crease, right? So if I do that, can you see? Wow, actually this makeup is, wow. I really recommend this concealer. Oh my gosh, it doesn't really crease. Can you see? But anyway, we're gonna set our eyelids because ain't nobody got time for creasing concealer. We're gonna go in with our MAC Prep and Prime setting powder, and we're gonna set our eyes. Yes. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, I'm sleepy. We're gonna set our under eyes. I found that so funny when I first heard that, like underarms, but under eyes. Anyway, you had to be there. We're also going to set our bloody forehead because I don't know if you can see. Wait. Okay, I don't know if you can. Oh, there. Can you see? Yeah, I have these 3 lines that have developed on my forehead. It's like one line represents every decade that I've been on this planet. Now that our face is set, the next thing we're gonna do is eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with my Style Nanda. It's funny because I have an uncle called Uncle Nanda. So I saw this palette and I was like, Uncle Nanda! And I bought it. Yep, so thanks to my Uncle Nanda, I now own this palette. So I'm gonna go in with my Style Nanda color, multi-eye color palette in the shade #overtake. And as you can see, it's a very beautiful rose goldy kind of palette. Now here's the thing, I have watched about 1057 eyeshadow tutorials on YouTube, so you would think by now that I'm an expert on eyeshadow, but actually I still have absolutely no idea how to do eyeshadow. So my eyeshadow consists of 2 steps because I cannot do eyeshadow. So for today's look, I'm gonna go in with this color over here. Don't ask me what shade that is because I don't know. I'm literally, don't laugh at me, okay? Don't laugh at me because I can't do eyeshadow. Okay, we're literally gonna use that as a base color. Do you see that? Yeah, okay, I can't look there. I'm gonna look at my mirror. We're gonna use that as a base color and just, ooh, that feels good. Wow, and as you can see, that did absolutely nothing. So we're gonna do that a little bit more. And just, you know, dab. dab, dab. Yeah, like that. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And then do the same on the other side, because you know, I don't know if you know this, but you have two eyes. Next, we're gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown in the shade Heat Ray. Hang on. Let me just do the beauty thing. Yeah, so we're gonna put that over that base color a little bit, because we want a little bit of shine. Because, you know, am I even Indian if I don't want any sparkles? The thing is, right, I don't want it to be too sparkly, because I told you this is my everyday guide to not looking like an insomnia and essentially just catfishing people with makeup routine. So we don't want too much glitter on our eyes. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it down to the bottom as well, because why not? I don't know. And then somehow we're gonna do that on the other side. Yes, because we have two eyes. Alright, so we've already been through like 800 steps in my makeup routine, and it still looks like I've done absolutely nothing to my face. Glam! On to step number 872. I hope you've been following. Oh my gosh, I forgot to moisturize my lips. Okay, so to moisturize our lips, which we should have done right at the beginning before any of the steps started, oh my gosh, we're gonna go in with this. To be honest with you, any lip balm will do, but I'm gonna go in with it's my Mediheal Label Care Pantino Lips this one. But just look at it properly. Look at it properly. Okay, now memorize it, put it in your brain, and go find the blue one and buy it, because there's a blue one and a red one. Go buy the blue one. This was recommended to me by my very good friend. Sometimes it is honestly the most amazing thing that I have ever put on my lips, and I've put many things on my mouth, but this is the most amazing thing for my dry ass lips. So now that my lips are finally moisturized, we can move on with the makeup routine. So the next thing we want to do is we want to add some lip liner, eyeliner to my to my eyes. I'm gonna go in with my Bourjois Paris. It's the black one. So essentially what you want to do is you want to create a wing. And well, yeah, listen, this wing thing, you just have to like basically hope for the best. I can't, like, you just gotta wing it. Wing it, get it. Okay, so that is, I'm not gonna lie, one of the worst wings that I've created. Glam! I feel like if I try and fix it anymore, it's just gonna spiral out of control. When you do your eyeliner, do not look up, okay? Because you do not want it to touch and leak onto your top part of your eye. Because honestly, when that happens, I get so angry, I want to shit a brick. The trick is to just do your eyeliner and then just sit like this and wait for like 127 years for it to dry, and then you can proceed. Now that side came out much better. I mean, not perfect, but like way better. And I just wish I could have done that with the other bloody eye. But listen here, buddy, okay? You might not look as good as your sister, but you're just gonna have to deal with it, hey? I'm sure you will flourish when you become older. But I also had to deal with this, not looking as good as my sister. I had to deal with this too. So this is a learning lesson for you, buddy. Once that is dry, we're gonna go in with my Bourjois Paris. I seem to really like this brand. Bourjois Paris Push Up Volume Glamour. I never ever wear false eyelashes because, to be honest with you, I have very long eyelashes. Hashtag Indian, hashtag blessed. I don't need false eyelashes because I already have very natural false eyelashes. I mean natural, what? So mascara will do. The trick is to make your face like you're an insane psychopath, and then you're gonna go in at the bottom of your eyelashes and you're basically gonna like push them up from the bottom. The thing is, you don't want to go in with too much mascara because you do not want it to be clumpy. I have enough clumps on the rest of my body, so we do not need more clumps. Ta-da! Okay, so once it looks like you have tarantulas crawling up your face, you know that you've done a good job. Oh my gosh! I forgot to do my bottom lid! Can you see why Vogue invited me to do this makeup tutorial? Because I'm just so good at this. This is my gel liner. This is from Tony Moly. And isn't it just super adorable? The brush, it looks like a quill in a little thing of ink. It's the cutest little thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with my... Can I just stop dropping everything? It's a metaphor for my life, I tell you. My tip for you is to stop where your eyeball starts. Do not do your entire eye because you're gonna look like a bloody she-devil. Ta-da! Slowly but surely you can see my face coming to life. Believe it or not, we've been through about 900 steps in my makeup routine and we're only like halfway. The next thing we want to do is we want to bronze our face because we still look like death warmed up. We're gonna go in with our bronzing brush and our MAC bronzing powder. The trick is, right, to give your face dimension, because right now I just look like a very sad 2D loser. You want to basically hide all the rice that you've eaten today. You want to also do the top, and you want to come down on the sides as well. Also, you want to make your face like a little fishy, like this, and then do this part over here, and just like that it looks like I haven't eaten rice in years. Next, you want to go in with some blush. So we're gonna go in with MAC. This is in the shade Sun Bask, because you want to look like you've basked in the sun. Not too much, because no Indian wants to be, you know, darker. So what you want to do is you want to pretend to smile like everything is good in your life, like this, and then go all the way up, and then again on the other side, pretend to smile, pretend to be happy, pretend that everything is okay, pretend that you do not have internal demons, pretend that you are the happiest person in the world, and then when you're done with your blush you can stop pretending. Now take your disgusting unwashed Real Technique sponge and just blend that in, because you do not want to look like a bloody clown. I mean, it's too late for that. And then you want to take some highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. Take this brush that looks like a Korean fan. Again, smile like everything is good in the world, and just I don't know if I'm doing this right, but just put it on. Apparently you should also put some on your temples, so I actually go down the road to the nearest temple and I cover the walls with my highlighter. The Korean people look at me like I'm crazy, but I heard that you put some highlighter on your temples, so I don't know why they're looking at me so crazy. OMG, it looks like I'm glowing. It looks like I'm pregnant, but I'm not pregnant because no one in this world wants to impregnate me. Oh my gosh, I forgot about my eyebrows. Okay, so we were meant to do this like 500 steps ago. I'm gonna go in with I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. This is the grossest thing you've ever seen. Believe it or not, this was once see-through. Glam! This is my brow set. This is what I use to set my brows so that they don't keep falling every 5 minutes. You know, when I see that one hair in my eyebrow that's like falling, I'm going in with my MAC brow set. Listen, it's not as gross as you think, okay? It's not like so dirty. It's just because I fill my eyebrows in with pencil and then I put this on top. So it's just because it's been contaminated with my eyebrow pencil. It's not actually super dirty. We're gonna brush our eyebrows out. Again, this was a step that we were supposed to do like 500 steps ago. But like I always say with my period, never. Believe it or not, I can go like this the whole day and my eyebrows won't fall. It's the most amazing invention. Right, we're almost done, believe it or not. Oh God, Vogue is never inviting me to do a makeup tutorial ever again. We leave the best for last. This is what makes the entire face. It still looks incomplete without your lips. So we're gonna go in with MAC, He Said, She Said. And you know, honestly, what would this makeup routine be without my signature red lip? Ta-da! And now, finally, for the showstopper. I get about 1 million questions a day about this red. It is the I Love Sarah, I Don't Love Sarah, I don't know who she is, by ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade, if I can just find it, in the shade, oh, I have about 500 million red lipsticks, but this is finally the closest I have come to the perfect red. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. I could just make love to my lips, honestly. Ta-da! You can finally let go of your hair. Woo! And then brush out all your nits and lice. And that is the finished makeup look. That, my friends, is what you call Vogue. Oh, wait. I forgot to put, I want to put some highlighter. I want to bejazz up my nose. I also want to bronze my nose. You want to make it look smaller than it actually is because, you know, if you are me, you've been blessed with a very large nose, because you know, apparently my nose looks like a squashed potato. No jokes. One of you wrote that in the comments. Reading me in comments 3 coming soon. So yeah, definitely don't want my nose to look like a squashed potato, so we're gonna bronze the shit out of it. I mean, did that do anything? I don't know, it still looks like a squashed potato to me. So okay, now that's the finished look. Ta-da! This look only took me 5 hours and 50 minutes. So quick and easy. That completes my everyday guide to not looking like an insomniac and essentially just catfishing people makeup routine. This is essentially how you trick people into thinking that you're not the saddest person in the world and that you don't cry yourself to sleep and that you haven't slept in 572 days. I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to thank Vogue for inviting me to share this tutorial with you. Don't forget, if you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like anyway. Don't forget to follow me on all the social medias, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next time with a new video. Goodbye!